This is the final media briefing for National Provincial Elections 2019 in the province of the Western Cape. Courtney will make an announcement on the results of the state of capture of the results up to this point. Now you know, we had this discussion last night with one of the political parties saying, like, what's the difference between capture and counting? Because I think the SABC used the term counting instead of capture, and which was correctly used, but it was misinterpreted. In this time, we mean capture of results slip onto the system. We will make an announcement. The declaration of the outcome of the election is done by the Commission in Pretoria. We are not doing a declaration, so please understand that. Also understand that you know by now that a number of parties have lodged an objection under section 55 of the Electoral Act, and that is being now addressed by the Commission. It is not affected here in terms of an announcement. We're only making an announcement, we're not declaring anything. We're making an announcement as the state of the results as per input to the system at this stage.
Thank you very much, Trevor, and good morning, afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for responding to our invitation for this media briefing. There are a few things that I just wanted to make clear right at the start. At the moment, we have concluded our capturing. There are a few of the voting stations that are still putting through the system, but not really in such a way that it could have any major effect on where we currently stand in terms of the outcome. So in terms of the outcome, we can safely assume that what we see is what the outcome is. So yes, I think we're satisfied with where we are in terms of that particular process. Some of the provinces are really struggling to get things through. Remember that in Gauteng, you've got 3 metros, and that information is also getting into the system still. And that's where we are at the moment. I want to be able to also say that the Commission in Pretoria has the responsibility to give you verified results of the outcome of the election, which they will do on Saturday. They have committed themselves to doing that. They have also put in place the following. Because of all the hype around people voting more than once or twice, they have asked for an independent audit of samples of where this is supposed to have happened. And then they will give us, as soon as they got that information, get the information back, they will disclose the outcome of that particular research that was done. It is already underway at the moment, and on Saturday, tomorrow is Saturday? Tomorrow, they should be able to give us some information on that particular matter. The second thing that they've done is around the question of the inking. They've asked the CSIR to look at the quality of the ink to see whether in fact the ink is the problem or whether it just became a fad for people to try and remove the ink from their fingers through other chemical substances. But I think it's grand that they've made that decision, because it gives everybody a sense of ease around that particular process. So I think that I thought I would just make those few points before we go any further than that. just in terms of concluding remarks, at the moment, our voter turnout is around about 66%, which is 6% down on the previous national provincial election in 2014. That's the comparison we must make. 6% down from the last one, and with a much bigger voters roll. You know, the voters roll was much bigger this time around than when it was in 2014. So it's quite possible that the 66% can represent more people, I don't know, depending on the bigger picture. And finally, from my side, it is always a pleasure and to serve the people of this province, and it has been up to now. And we ask to all political parties that we show the citizens out there some graciousness. Graciousness in defeat and graciousness in victory. Now that it is all over and done with for the elections, we are all still South Africans together, needing to work together to make our place safe. Thank you very much, South African citizens. Much appreciated.
We ask you now all to stand, and as South Africans, we're going to sing the national anthem. Africa,